So it is time to prepare to trade the best setups at the best prices. I'm going to be going over the weekly chart foundation because based off of the weekly candlestick pattern that I'm seeing, the SPY is going to be attempting to set up for an overall bullish trending week. I'm going to be going over the weekly chart, then I'm going to be diving into the daily chart analysis, then I'm going to be going into the 10-day, 30-minute chart. Within tonight's analysis, I'm going to be explaining to you all of the patterns, all of the trends that I'm seeing. I'm going to be explaining to you how to trade both ways. Heading into tomorrow, I'm seeing opportunities for puts at overbought levels, and I'm also seeing opportunities for calls at oversold levels. And then in terms of Friday, I'm going to be recapping the trades that we ended up making on Friday. We ended up starting off the day with a 100% plus win on Tesla. Then we made a 100% win on SPY. Then we had a 100% loss. Then we had a 500% win on SPX. I'm going to be breaking down all of the trades that we ended up making on Friday. In total, with all the trades combined, it was over a 600% net positive return, and we ended up adding to two of the winners, which doubled the gains. So let's get straight into the analysis first. In terms of the overall SPY, this is what I want to bring awareness to, and this is what you have to be aware of, and this is why you need to use this green, red, green pattern, not just on a 30-minute chart time frame when you're trading for the micro, but also use it on the daily chart and the weekly chart. Now, in terms of the green, red, green pattern, what I found interesting here is this pattern has been working nearly every single time on the SPY. If you go back and you study the green, red, green pattern, you're going to see literally every single time. Look, I'm going to show you all the times this has occurred, and it's happening right now. You can see right here, we have a green, red, green overall pattern. This was previous resistance at 627. This was the breakout. The lows of these weeks the lows of these weeks was the retest of this, forming the higher support, breaking out, pushing towards new all-time highs. Just like I've been stating all along, how the market will continue to push for all-time highs, and the best thing you can do is buy oversold dips. In terms of the macro point of view, in swing trading, made that very, very clear when we were in low 630s, made that very, very clear when we were also at 619, when a lot of people thought the market would continue to drop. Now, with that being said, in terms of the green, red, green weekly candlesticks, look, every single time, green, red, green, previous resistance right here on this week, breaks out, retest, higher floor, green, red, green, pushes higher. Green, red, green, pushes higher, right? Every single time this pattern has a forming, especially on the break and retest strategy where SPY breaks above a resistance level, could be the previous week's resistance, could be the previous 30-minute resistance, retest, green, red, green, right? So you're going to literally see green, red, green, SPY goes bullish. Green, red, green, SPY goes bullish. And keep in mind, we've been in an uptrending market that's been pushing for new all-time highs within time, right? In weekly candlesticks, that's a more micro of the overall macro reflection of swing trading. But literally every single time, it's formed green, red, green, the next week is fucking bullish, right? Green, red, green, next week is bullish. So, in terms of part of the overall stock market, it's about finding predictable, lucrative trading opportunities, or you can stack the odds in your favor. And in terms of one of the things that I'm stacking within my overall system from a technical point of view is understanding that every single fucking weekly candle on the fucking SPY, if you just go back, literally up, just go back from fucking now to 2023, it's worked every single fucking time. Every single fucking time. If you would have used this pattern and you compare this with multiple things, like I said, break and retest right now, market's literally doing a break and retest at higher fucking support, pushing towards all-time highs. But look, literally every single time, green, red, fucking green, pushes higher. Green, red, green, pushes fucking higher, right? Green, red, green, pushes higher. Now this is interesting. Look at this. This one looks identical to what just happened. Take a look at this. See how we're kind of crunching? See how we're kind of crunching right around here? See how we're kind of crunching right around here? Very similar crunch, right? Got some resistance in the crunch, got some resistance in the crunch, breaks out, retest, green, red, green, pushes fucking higher, right? Another phenomenal level. You saved this fucking level, man. Oh my gosh. Save this level for the future as well. With that pattern that I just disclosed, I just noticed something. this level right here, if we ever fucking go to 605, when SPY goes to fucking 605, just buy fucking calls and fucking look to swing them. 605 to like 600, this especially the 605, that's a strong fucking buy zone for the future. If you guys want to set a price alert at that overall level, and when that price alert hits, that's going to be straight fucking money. But anyways, green, red, green pushes fucking higher, right? Green, red, green pushes higher, right? Green, red, green pushes higher. Green, red, green pushes higher. So how many people do you think within the stock market are even aware of this green, red, green weekly candlestick pattern where next week is overall bullish? This has been working since 2023. And if you look at the overall trends within the fucking market, it just keeps pushing higher over time. So again, part of the market is putting the odds within your favor and understanding technical patterns and how they overall work, right? I mean, if we were to go back in terms of that overall week that I mentioned, just to see how it planned out, with the very similar week, this one right here, the previous week highs was very important. So that's going to be a key level. Previous week highs is going to be one of the most number one key levels, literally where SPY closed at the previous closing price at the gap. So that is going to be your main key level heading into tomorrow, man. But look, wanted to start the video off with that. Heading into this week, we need to be aware of this overall pattern that has been repeating literally non-fucking stop. It's worked every single fucking week. Just literally tracking at this, looking at this very, very fucking quickly. It's been working every single fucking time. Just looking at this real quick since end of 2022. You know, I'm not even going further back before that, but you get the point. And in terms of capturing trends, short term is very, very important in terms of it being relevant, right? And in terms of market conditions where it just keeps on, trying to push for new all-time highs and oversold dip buying opportunities are the best, right? One thing we do need to understand is though, we are towards all-time highs. So we need to be aware we're towards all-time highs, but in terms of stacking the odds within our favor, and in terms of one thing that everyone needs to be aware of, that literally nobody fucking that knows of this shit is aware of, is that every single fucking week, market's been bullish when it forms the green, red, green weekly pattern up until 2022. You can go back and check every single fucking week if you want to do a deep dive, fucking back test, do all that research. You can go back as far as you want. You can use on demand. You can experiment. You can do whatever the fuck you want, right? But you get the point, right? So over here, this is one of the things we do. We put the odds in our favor. So now that we've set a foundation for the week, right? Because part of the market and part of trading is stacking odds in your favor. I'm not trying to be that guy who says now is going to be the bearish week. The pattern's going to finally fail. I'm not trying to be that type of trader. I'm trying to be the trader where I'm saying, okay, there's a pattern that's been working 100% of the time for the past couple of years. Instead of trying to be that guy who's just trying to say it's not going to work, I'm trying to find opportunities for the easy fucking money where it's going to work. And even if it doesn't work, it still could work on a short-term trade. You understand? It doesn't have to necessarily be an entire strong bullish week, but at certain levels, it's likely going to try to bounce and even attempt. And at the bare fucking minimum, that's where we would be at, even if it didn't fucking work. So this is a fucking no-brainer. This is a no-brainer. I'm focused on calls at oversold levels. So first things first, let's establish the best fucking levels for calls, right? So if you're wondering, the best fucking level for calls are going to be the following. This is so fucking simple, man. This is going to be a very simple, lucrative trading week. We will be green every single fucking day. This will be one of our best weeks of 2025. In terms of last week, we're net positive 3,000% plus with our dozens of trades. And we added to many of the winners, which doubled the fucking gains. Now, with that being said, these are the levels, man. This level right fucking here it's magnificent. This is incredible. Look at this. Break and retest. This right here is a very strong bullish signal reversal. If you want to save this overall candlestick pattern, it works phenomenal with this green and red like that. This is going to be an auto buy level for calls. 631, 630, 70, 631, 631.70, 632.10. That's going to be your first buy zone. This is our first buy zone for calls right here. We'll even raise it a little bit. Going to raise it a little bit, even to 633. Boom. 3 fucking levels. That's our first buy zone. This is the fucking buy zone for fucking calls. Now, based off of what I've seen on the daily chart, heading into tomorrow, the best level for calls, if it were to drop this much, would be previous day lows. Previous day lows right here. So previous day fucking lows, which is going to be, let's see, 633.74, right? Previous day lows, phenomenal level for calls. This 3-level zone right here, you're seeing the bullish 30-minute candlestick confirmations, phenomenal level for calls. So those are our buy zones for calls. Now, in terms of another level, I want you to keep an eye on as well. Oh, look, okay, so we'll make this a zone. We'll make it a zone. All right, so let's make this a zone right here. So 633.74 to 634.10. That's a zone as well. So these are our 2 buy zones. This should be fucking phenomenal if we drop this low heading into tomorrow. That's what I would prefer to happen. Personally, in terms of the patterns that I'm seeing and where we're trading at, I would prefer that we get the opportunity to buy oversold calls. If not tomorrow, then this week it will likely happen. But anyways, man, that's what I would prefer. I'm looking to buy at these fucking zones. This is where I want to buy heading into tomorrow. These are the best fucking levels. This level already played out. You can keep your eyes on it. 634.70, right? It already played out, but it's worth watching. You know, if you wanted to do a 3-level fucking zone, 634.70, 634, 633.70, fuck it. We'll make it a 3-point level zone. That's how fucking confident I am on this shit. Just understand the best price would be the previous day lows heading into tomorrow if it dropped that low. But look, I'm even going to bring awareness to that, right? So these are our 2 buy zones. We look to buy calls right fucking there. Now, in terms of overall SPY, heading into tomorrow, now that we've established, the clear levels where we're looking to buy calls for a quick oversold, spike reversal heading into tomorrow, especially that previous day low to that upper range of, 634 mid, this is what you need to be aware of. So in terms of the overall market, the previous closing price is at make or break. Now, this is a level where preferably from a technical point of view, like this is a more overbought level. It's not the best level. We're towards all-time highs. It could end up being an amazing level for calls based off that weekly pattern that I showed you. Looking at the daily chart pattern, I did go back and look throughout the daily chart pattern to see how it normally happens in this particular situation. Basically, the daily chart pattern and the weekly chart pattern is stating that the previous closing price is make or break. And the best thing you can really do is try to confirm if it's support. And if you want, make a quick scalp on calls at that level. And if it doesn't work out, you make it all back and more at the oversold level buying calls. But if it does work out, market's going to continue to pump. But overall, one thing I will say is heading into tomorrow, in terms of the easy money, you're a beginner or you just want the best setups to the best prices, the best fucking levels, the easy money would be trading both ways in terms of calls at the oversold zones and puts at an overbought zone. So I'm very interested in a put opportunity heading into tomorrow. Now, in terms of what it's going to be for me is I'm looking for a break above the previous week highs. So we're already gapping up. So we're already starting, we're already gapping up and we hit 638. For those of you who've been trading within the market, you're well aware 638 has been a very strong level where the SPY has been crashing from. Based off the daily chart pattern that I'm seeing, it's saying tomorrow we have some limited upside potential. We do have a ceiling, making an overbought zone the best level for puts possible. Based off that weekly chart candle, it's saying the previous closing price could end up being a buying opportunity, and it could be a strong bullish week, but we still will likely have that pullback. So let's get into that overbought zone. This is the main zone where I want to buy puts. This is what I'm going to do. So 642, 642, 641.50, and let's see. So previous week highs will go right around towards extended hours, towards 638. Already looking at puts towards 641s. We'll say, let's go a little bit deeper here. So you can keep your eyes on 639, I would say mid. Keep your eyes on 639 mid. But overall, yeah, this I like what I'm seeing here. So this would be the main zone. That lower level would be your bonus level. So the main zone's all the way up here. This is the main zone, these 3 levels. Now, you can, if you'd like, you can, look, we'll even make this one a 4-point zone. So for a 4-point level zone. This could be a 4-point level zone. The best levels are up here. This zone matters a fucking lot as well. So basically, SPY's going to try to drop at this overall zone, So That's the game plan. This is what you need to understand. Best levels for puts, right around here, right? This is the lower level. On the lower level, it's not considered the best, so use the best confirmations, right? You could still trade at the levels that aren't considered the best. Just use the best confirmations. If the level's at the absolute best, you don't necessarily need the best confirmations, but you still want them. But you could be a little bit more lenient on that. Just understanding it's the best overall entry and will likely work in your favor vast majority of the time. So these are our zones. These are our levels. Now we must, in terms of the make or break, this is our make or break, 637, right? So 637.18. There we go. These are all the fucking levels. There's no fucking exceptions. These are the best levels at the best prices. This is the game plan. First level for put zone right here. Best levels for put zone right here. This is make or break. What I want you to understand about make or break is this is the possibility. As long as the SPY is holding above this zone, this is going to be the zone, right? So the top of the zone is going to be the previous closing price. The bottom of the zone is going to be right here. This is very important. Listen, this is very important. 636.60. So this is the zone. 637.18 to 636.60. This is our zone, right? If the SPY is holding above this zone, then it's going to go bullish. So what I would say is this idea is for more of professional traders, right? For me to buy calls here, this is what I recommend, right? If you're going to buy calls at the upper zone, again, what's recommended and the best and easy money are these zones possible. Now, heading into tomorrow, that doesn't mean that these zones are going to hit. It could hit later into this week, and I'm going to update you every single day. But, you got to be careful if you're going to trade this zone. So what I want you to understand is this is a make or break zone. But what I want you to also understand is the most likely outcome is this. The most likely outcome is the SPY does drop at the upper levels. So the full confidence setup is puts up here. The most likely outcome is no matter fucking what, even if we bottom at the previous fucking closing price, we drop around this zone. So that's your strong put zone. So in terms of like the no-brainer, easy money making idea heading into tomorrow, literally just puts it here, should bank. And calls at here, should bank. So that's your easy money. So you can look to make easy money first, and then you could risk 25 to 50% of that after you made it on a tougher trade idea, or you can save it for more easier money, which continues to get updated, right? So just understand that. If you hit one of these trades, you should be green enough to walk away. If you choose to keep on trading, right, then you decide the standards of that risk that you're going to take, right? Because you don't have to take that extra risk, on a trade that might not be as good the same day. You can save that risk or even risk a little bit more the next day and reward yourself with a better setup. So just keep that in mind. That's the easy money. This is if you're more professional. You're more professional, you're more experienced, or you want to test in terms of like more of a challenge. I would say this could be the more challenging trade idea. And again, sometimes the more challenging trade idea could end up being the easiest if the proper confirmations are there, right? Or if what I'm about to say happens, which I'm going to explain closely. Just understand, speaking of levels, the easy money is at the oversold zone and the overbought zones. And this is what we do. We give you the best trade ideas in the market where there's no fucking excuse to be red, where losing is a personal choice. Some people, they'll look at these ideas and they'll fucking laugh. They'll say like, dude, this is so fucking easy. And some people will dish you for this shit. And I'm saying like, dude, this is easy fucking money. Compound your fucking account, get fucking rich, trade the best setups at the best prices, right? And then if you want to try to challenge yourself, this is the play, right? So, and again, sometimes the more challenged plays could be some of the easiest. So this is the zone. What I want you to understand is this is a make or break zone. 637 to 636.60, right? This is our overall zone right here. So as long as the SPY is holding above 636.60, it's considered bullish. If it starts breaking out above 637, like it was doing right here, you see how it's breaking out and it's retesting, and you see how all the closing price of these candles are above that previous resistance right here. Bullish, 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 even though it cracked here, bullish pin, and the candlestick closed towards that previous resistance, bullish, right? So if we're holding above 36.60 and you're seeing a higher floor at 37, you could smash calls and look to ride it up towards that 639, towards that also extended our all-time high range, set fucking profit stops for a quick breakout scalp on calls. Just understand, market's considered bullish as long as we're above 630, 660. Now, to add on to that, what could make that idea better? What could make the idea better to buy calls at this level is if we're having a big gap up. If SPY is having a massive gap up and we're going to 641, 642, and then we just get crushed right back down to the previous closing price, it's more likely to have that shock factor, that overreaction where it's going to have that quick oversold bounce, even if the trend continued bearish and market flipped, market maintained bearish, throughout the day. So, what could make the opportunity better to buy calls is if we just gapped the fuck up massively. So you can save that for your cards. But just understand, one of the most important things is the confirmation, right? So, in terms of confirmation, man, if we're just holding around this range, we're bouncing around this range, and SPY's trying to form higher support, say it's forming higher support, it's no longer going back to the bottom of that, it starts forming some higher support, or it breaks and retest, and then you look to get in towards that retest right there, or you're getting in on some higher support forming in between this channel right here at a lower price, then you could try to smash calls. What flips the market bearish here is this. If we go under 636 and then we start forming some resistance, and now we're bouncing within between this range, right? You see markets forming a roof below 630, 660, then we're fucking bearish. We're going to previous day lows, and we're looking to buy calls towards previous day lows, right? So if market reacts bearish under 630, 660, we go to previous day lows. If market reacts bullish, stays above 630, 660, and starts to break out above 637, we go towards the put zone. Now, if you're trading at this in-between level, just understand that, we are towards an upper range to be buying calls. It's not the best level, and the market is also already due for a drop towards a range above this, and the market could also drop if it flips bearish at 636. So just be aware of that. Be aware of that for those of you in calls. Be aware of that. The market's already due for a drop towards 639 to 640, right? Calls isn't too far away, and if we drop towards 640 and we go into 636, then we go to previous day lows. Just be aware of that. But again, that weekly chart pattern, and even the daily chart pattern, but mainly that weekly chart pattern, it did say if we are fucking above that previous closing price, you need to buy calls towards it if it's reacting bullish. So if you're more fucking professional, this is the make or break zone. The best level for fucking puts is the upper level, right? Obviously, if we go under 630, 650, you could try puts, but I'm telling you, if we are reacting fucking bullish, here's how I see it. This is how I see it. If you want to play it extra safe, right? You're just trying to get the easiest, safest money. Look, this is how I see it. If we're reacting fucking bearish right fucking here, just buy fucking calls right fucking here, right? And if you want, you could skip out on the put idea. And then if we're reacting bullish right here, then literally just fucking wait to buy puts at the upper range. But I'm telling you, man, this previous closing price is interesting, and I will be trading this zone. So I'm not going to skip out on this trade idea. I will trade this overall zone. It's just, man, based off of what I'm seeing, man, if you're wondering what I would feel more comfortable doing, if I had to pick a side in between what I just said, I would actually feel more comfortable buying calls at this zone if SPY's reacting bullish than buying puts if SPY's reacting bearish. Based off of everything that I'm seeing, feeling with my intuition, if I had to pick a side within that, and I'm not saying I'm going to do that, but I would actually feel more comfortable taking the idea on calls in the middle if the confirmation was there. So what I'm telling you is if there was a confirmation on calls here, I'd feel more comfortable and confident buying the calls, whereas if there was a confirmation here on the puts, I would feel less confident and then just look to buy the puts at the upper range, and then calls if it reacts bullish here, or calls if it reacts calls automatically if it were this fucking low, right? So that's one thing that I do want to disclose. Based off of everything that I'm seeing and intuition and just everything, if there's a bearish confirmation here, I would be more likely to sit out. and just buy fucking calls right here. I think that's super fucking easy money. But if there was a bullish confirmation here, I'd actually be more likely to buy calls here. I'd strongly consider it if the confirmation is there. And I'd rather probably do that. And then just look to buy puts over here. If I were to take on the extra risk like 25%, 30% of the profits I made in the calls, risk it on puts right here. So I do want to disclose that. I'm more confident, like I said, if there's a confirmation on calls, I'm more confident on the confirmation on calls here than on the confirmation on puts here. But again, if there's confirmation on puts, I might fucking consider it. But if the market's reacting bearish right here, without a fucking doubt, it should fucking drop to this zone. And I'm fucking telling you, when we hit 634 mid to 633 high, is gonna fucking pump. This is such a great fucking zone. That's what I'm saying, man. It's just, for those of you who are more beginners, stick to the easy money, man. If market's reacting bearish here, just look to get the fucking on calls right there. And if we're acting bullish right here, you could try it, but more focused on puts right here, man. It's just, man, the market has really been rewarding that dip buying opportunity. Now, let's discuss patterns on the 10 to 30-minute chart. So, I mean, in terms of overall patterns, man, based off of how we're kind of grinding up right here, let's see. So, I mean, just visually looking at the grind, this kind of price action looks kind of similar to this grind up, looks kind of similar to this grind up. It's showing that we're definitely due for a pullback once we start breaking out, which is another reason where if the market is reacting bearish here and we're not going towards those all-time highs, I might have to consider it, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna be an interesting level to play out. I mean, we know how to go. We can be successful on a 50-50 win rate at this overall level. So we're definitely going to be trading it regardless. I mean, you can even hedge at that level and be successful with what the market's going to do tomorrow. It's going to be fairly volatile. But yeah, I mean, just looking at that overall pattern, it's basically saying just like at most it has that spike and then it just comes crashing back down. And if it doesn't have that spike, then it's probably just going to flop. So, it could end up something very similar. These are the two outcomes. Something like this, where we have this sharp move up, SPY comes back down, and then we grind back up and push a little bit higher like we just did. We had this sharp move up, SPY comes back down, push a little bit higher, starts to sell off. Had this sharp move up, SPY starts to kind of gradually grind up, right? Gradually grind up above this, gradually grind up. And let's measure this. This is key. So this resistance right here was 628. Market went to 630, so 2 points above that previous. So let's see what was previous, and we'll do 2 points above it. We'll say 639 mid. 639 fucking mid, man. Look, SPY's running out of fucking gas. For those of you trading in the pre-market tomorrow, trading futures, trading the pre-market, right? Look to go short, right? However you bet against this, whether you're trading fucking NQ, ES, whatever the fuck you're doing, the put idea could play out in the pre-market. Literally just fucking go bearish. Look to go bearish at 639 mid. Anything above 639 mid, we should drop fucking first. It could play out early in the pre-market. Then we could have a slight bounce at the previous closing price, but once we go under previous closing price, market fucking gets destroyed to previous day lows, then we start to bounce. So that's what it's saying. It's saying limited upside potential. It could try to spike first, and if it does, sell the fuck off. If it doesn't, man, either way, it's going to have that drop. It's just this zone right here is just a tad bit difficult. What's fucking easy is going to be trading in the pre-market tomorrow at market open if we're towards 639 and just smashing the fucking puts and then fucking buying fucking calls towards previous day lows. So that's the fucking game plan. Losing's a personal choice. Use my levels. Use the game plan. This is the tough zone, right? This is the easy money fucking zone. Easy money fucking zone. You do what you want. With all of this, we're going to be so fucking green tomorrow. We are going to be printing money at the speed of light. You want to see what printing looks like? I'll show you what printing looks like, right? This is what printing looks like. For those of you who want to see something real, want to see what unlimited fucking winning, unlimited fucking printing looks like, this is what fucking printing looks like. I'll show you, man. The dots are fucking loading at market fucking open. Everybody's waiting to win because that's what we do. We don't even trade anymore. It's just unlimited winning. We figured out how to win unlimited. We win unlimited within the market. We went unlimited with our company. Nobody wants to leave. Everybody inside of Team Roar, they all want to stay. They want to stay for fucking ever. They don't want to leave because there's unlimited fucking winning and unlimited fucking printing. So, 335 Tesla calls for 41 cents. 9:34 a.m., 335 Tesla calls for 41 cents. Add, double the position size, right? This trade went from 41 cents. You can see these are the quotes moving in real time. 36 cents, 40 cents, adding. The reason why we add to winners is because when we win and we're up small percentages, 5, 10, 20%, we add to winners to double the gains. Instead of selling for small wins like everyone else does and uses stop losses, we put in our max risk per trade into these trades. The most we lose is what we put in our max risk per trade, and we add to the winners to double the gains, and we quickly add to the winners because when we win, we tend to win big. So we hold our wins for long periods of times instead of selling quickly. And when we're up, when most people sell 5, 10, 20% scalps, we add to double the gains because when we win, we tend to win fucking massively. So why fucking sell? Instead of selling, instead of taking those gains, we just add to winners and then we set a profit stop. If you set a profit stop, it's impossible to agree into red. So adding to winners double the gains. Setting profit stops protects those gains that you're doubling, and the R multiple you put in before that. And as you can see, calls up 30 cents, calls up 37 cents, 94 cents, calls up 54 cents. Set fucking profit stops. Set fucking profit stops. If you do not set a profit stop, you're a degenerate. You should not be in our fucking group. If you use stop losses, you're also a degenerate. You should not be in our group, right? Our trading system works for traders who use profit stops and don't use stop losses, right? We do the complete opposite of what everybody else is doing, and this is how we're able to win unfucking limited. It's unlimited fucking winning and unlimited fucking printing. We don't even call it trading anymore. We just call it winning. Even when we lose, we're winning because when we lose, we have a win that's much bigger. But in order to get to that win that's much bigger, we need that loss. It's part of the system. 100% losers is part of the process to 300% to 500% to 1,000% gainers. That's why we don't mind taking L's, because L's leads us to the wins. So losing is a personal choice, and as you can see, we tend to win first all the fucking time on those morning trades, starting you off green enough to walk away within the first 30 minutes of the day, you know? So for those of you who are working 9 to 5s, try to find that brief window where you can get that first 30 minutes and make a trade. And if not, then try to work a fucking 10 to 5, or try to find a 10 to 6, invent a 10 to 6, or fucking work a night fucking shift, man. Like the fuck. You're going to miss out on the best morning trades in the fucking market open where you're green enough to walk away, where you don't even need the job in the first fucking place once you figure this format out and scale and compound your account. Don't miss the morning trades. The morning trades and the power hour trades are the absolute best. Now, if you're wondering, the power hour trades are the absolute best, but you still want to take the morning trades. Because in the morning, you could be green enough to walk away, and they're fucking amazing trades, and they still go up a fuck ton, sometimes even the most. But the power hour trading session is the best session where you're making the cheapest, lowest risk trades for the biggest percentage gains. For those of you wondering, if you did just want to trade one session and not two, the power hour trading session is the best. It's the cheapest, lowest risk, and the biggest percentage gains. We recommend all members to trade both, but if you could just trade one, choose the power hour. If you want to just trade one, you can't because of your schedule, then take on the fucking morning, man. But find ways to get in on that power hour because it's the fucking best, man. Do what you got to do. So the trade went from 40 cents to 100 fucking cents. We're up 150%. We added to the wins, which doubled the wins. We're green enough to walk away. We're the best. If you choose to keep on winning, then the most you risk is 25 to 50% of your wins because we're never going to go green to red when we're green enough to walk away, but we choose to keep on winning, right? So for those of you with small accounts, make sure that if you're going to make another trade, you're not risking more than half your gains. If you are, don't take the trade, walk the fuck away. 638 SPY calls for 26 cents. The next trade was at 9:53 a.m. 638 calls, right? 638 SPY calls for 26 cents. 26 cents, 27 cents. Look at this. 9:53 a.m., 10:01 a.m. Keeps on fucking going. Keeps on fucking winning. Unlimited fucking printing. Unlimited fucking winning. Fucking look at all the fucking trades, man. Look at this. Are you guys fucking seeing this? Look at the fucking Tesla calls. Tesla calls 41 fucking cents all the way to fucking 230. Do you understand? We're at the exact fucking lows. We're at the fucking lows right fucking here. Where the fuck are you? Were you even on the map? Were you guys even in on this fucking trade? Where the fuck were you? We gave you an invitation to our secure private organization. We gave it to you fucking, I don't know how long you guys have been watching the fucking videos, but where the fuck are you? Like, fuck. We were up 3,000% last week. This is what the fuck we did on Friday. You guys know Fridays are known for being our best fucking days. Look at this. Out of fucking Tesla. Out of Tesla at 229. Fucking 40 to fucking 229. You understand? This fucking 400 fucking right there on fucking Tesla. Multiple 100% profit return. And we added to that, which doubled the gains. You see? 41 cents to fucking 229 cents. Right? So in that situation, you're looking at like a 400% return basically. Basically 300 mid to 400% return on that. 638 SPY calls for 26 fucking cents. SPY calls, look at this. Add. SPY calls up 14 cents. Adding. Double the fucking position size. 48 cents, 49 cents, 50 cents, 50 fucking cents. You seeing this, man? This is all 100% real fucking time, non-fucking stop. You know how many fucking members joined fucking last week? The company's blowing up to all-time fucking highs, non-fucking stop. Look at the fucking results. The results are right fucking in front of you. We do this every single fucking day. We are the best real-time zero-day options traders in the fucking game. We are the best real-time zero-day options trader system on the fucking planet. Look at the fucking results, man. So, Tesla calls, you could have made over fucking 350 to 400%. SPY calls, you could have made over 100%, right? So it's not just 500% returns on your first two trades in the first fucking 30 fucking minutes, but we added to the wins, which doubles the fucking gains. So let's make this very, very clear. If we're up 500% on two trades and we added to the wins, which double the gains, and then when we have a loser and we're down 100% on a loser and we didn't add to the loser, that's like a 50% loss basically. It's like we didn't even have a fucking loss. We just had two trades up 500 fucking percent, double the gains. And then if you have a loser, what the fuck does it matter? So those two trades alone, 500% plus you added, that should be able to hold your gains for fucking days. No matter how many fucking L's. With proper risk management, those type of crazy fucking gains within the span of 30 minutes, that should be able to hold your profits for fucking days. If you're fucking losing money, going fucking red, even with some poor risk management, like that should be able to hold you for fucking days, man. So that's amazing fucking results. Losing is a personal fucking choice on the first 30 minutes of the fucking session. It's like, dude, if you're not fucking in here, I don't know what the fuck you doing. I don't know what the fuck you're waiting for. Last fucking week is 3,000%. Friday was one of our best fucking days of the fucking week because we added to these massive fucking winners. Look at the fucking results. So after that, we had a 100% loss. So we were up 500% and we doubled the gains on each of those trades, right? Which makes the gains fucking double. And then we had a 100% loss. So it doesn't fucking matter. If you're green enough to walk away, the most you risk is 25 to 50% of your gains. You're not going to be a degenerate and risk those massive fucking gains on one fucking trade. Like I said, those massive fucking gains, since you added to those winners and made big percentage gains, that should be able to hold you for fucking days, man. If you want to get a better perspective, if you make if you have a day where you take a couple trades or even one trade and you make 1,000%, that return should be able to hold you for a fucking week. And if you add it to the fucking winners, it should be able to hold you a bit longer. To put things into perspective, last fucking week, we had 4 days where we made 1,000% returns on all of our fucking trades combined. And on the vast majority of those trades, we added to the fucking winners. So if you put things into perspective, this is why nobody fucking leaves. Everybody in Team Roar fucking stays because they know it fucking works. Losing doesn't fucking matter. And if you want to see why we lose, this is why we do it. This is why we lose. You want to see why we lose and we keep on winning? This is why. 2:02 p.m., 6405 SPX calls for 100 cents. We lost. We lost 100%. We lost 100% after making 500% and doubling the gains. Doesn't fucking matter. You want to know what fucking does matter? Is the process. We won first. We were green enough to walk away, but we chose to keep on taking risk. Why do we choose to keep on taking trades and choose to keep on taking risk? Why? Because we always fucking win. Look, 100% loser, right? Let's say we didn't even have this, right? Let's put things into more perspective. Let's say we weren't even this good, which we fucking are. We do this all the time. Let's say we didn't have this. We didn't have this win. Boom, disappeared. We didn't have this win. Boom, disappeared. Oh, started the day off with 100% loss. Rarely fucking happens inside a Team Roar. Okay, we started the day off with 100% loss. Why do we keep on trading after a loser? Because, look, this is a 100% loser. We didn't add to the loser. It's a 100% loss. Now, look, 1 hour and 30 minutes later, best time to trade during Power Hour SPX cheap YOLO contracts, SPX YOLO extravaganza contracts. The quickest way to fuck in the market. This is how you have sex within the market. Look, 3685 SPX puts for 150 cents. 150 cents all the way to 650 cents. So, would you risk 100 cents? Let's put this into perspective. Let's say you're shit, right? We're the fucking best. We have the highest win rate. Let's say you're shit. Would you risk 100 cents a contract, right, on SPX to have a 50% win rate? Boom, you risked 100 cents, went to zero. You risked $100 on a contract, went to zero, you lost $100. And then your next trade, nearly the same fucking price, goes from 100 to 650. So, this is how you could be successful as fuck with a 50% win rate. You see this? 354%. What the fuck is a 100% loss when you have a 350% win and when you add to the fucking winners? So, no matter what the fuck we do, we win. Let's say this rarely happens. We start our morning session off with an L. Well, Power Hour trading session, we make it all back and more. We win, right? Let's say we had 2 100% losses in a row. Well, next trade we add to a win, 200% win, make it all back because we added to the win. And then other times make it all back, not just because we added to the fucking win, but the percentage gains were so much fucking more than the losses. We never fucking lose. This track record has been documented for years. Everybody knows inside of Team Roar, we have the same faces who've been with us for fucking years. The vast majority of the people, 9 out of 10 people who join Team Roar, they don't fucking leave. They stay. They stay with us long term because they see the value. They see it's worth the investment. Many of them become profitable and they can just write the group off as a tax expense. And you're going to need expenses as you become successful. And in terms of those expenses that you're going to need expenses that are going to make you more money and that are going to make you more successful in the market. And in terms of what's going to make you more successful in the market, having access to the best trades within the market. I can't guarantee you're going to be profitable, but if there's one thing that I can guarantee is we have the best real-time zero-date options trading alert system within the market. This is not just buy and sell alerts. This is buy, set profit stops, add to winners, never set stop losses. Your max risk per trade, what you put into the contracts, is the most you risk. Let winners run. Move profit stops up higher to ensure if the market has a big move against your trade, you get profit stopped out where you moved it to, not where you originally set it to. I can assure you this. The number one thing I can guarantee you is if you join Team Roar, you will be gaining access to the best real-time zero-day options trading alert system on the planet. There is no other way in terms of there's literally no other community that you can gain access to. No other trade alert system. There's nothing else that's better than this. These are the best trades within the fucking market. Our results speak for themselves. Our track record that has been documented speaks for itself. We have the lowest churn rate in the fucking industry. 9 out of 10 of our customers stay with us for the fucking long term, right? We have the highest fucking retention rate. We're retaining all of our fucking customers, the vast majority of them, and they've been with us for fucking years. It's the same hundreds of people who've been with us for years, and we have a massive fucking base. And I'm telling you, man, trading's not for everyone, and our format isn't going to work for everyone. Nothing works for everyone. But for those of you who make the investment and put your all in it and figure out our format, you're going to see that it's going to work for a lot of people. It's not going to work for everyone, but it does work out for a lot of people. And I would strongly recommend and encourage you to take that opportunity. We're extremely confident that we can get you profitable, that we can give you more, much, much greater value than we'll ever fucking receive, from you in terms of the payment, man. It's a small monthly recurring subscription. At some point, we are going to have to raise the price. With these type of results, at some point, the price is going to have to go up. Because I'm telling you, man, it's such a fair value price point. If we were to actually charge what it is that this is like of what we were worth, the prices would go up a fuck ton, man. I'm telling you, man, for those of you who are serious about trading alongside us and getting access to best trades, it's the first link down below within the description. You're going to absolutely love our community, our secured private network. You're going to surround yourself and trade alongside multimillionaires who are sharing their trades, their analysis, their thesis within the market, right? Team Roar It is on the top option trading groups, which just recently got updated on WAP.com. You can research it, on WAP. You could search Team Roar on Google. You could type in top option trading groups on Google, Team Roar, and it will show up on the blog post. They ranked us as one of the top groups, right? So we're one of the top groups. But if there's one thing I'm absolutely certain about, I'm telling you, we have the best real-time zero-day options trade alert system in the market, and we have a very fun, unique, amazing fucking community, man. People fucking love it, man. I'm fucking telling you, $5,000, that's an amazing amount to get started. Like the perfect amount to get started trading with options. Like 4 to 5K, that's like the perfect fucking balance. But I'm telling you, in our fucking group, anything's possible here. You can get started with fucking nothing and fucking flip it. It's possible. It's just, less of a cushion. There's more disadvantages. But one of the advantages to a less cushion is you can turn small amounts of money, risking barely fucking anything, into large amounts. You come in on a good week, boom, hit the right trades, start off with wins. You have the cushion, right? And we tend to start off with the fucking wins. That's why a fuck ton of people with small accounts in Team Roar have strategies where they come in with $500, $1,000, flip it to a couple K, reset every single week, man. I'm fucking telling you, man. For those of you who are serious about making fucking money, we'll definitely get you sticking to the game plans, man. In here, you're going to see we're trading the fucking game plans nonstop. There's no fucking distractions. Everyone's fucking wired and dialed the fuck in, man. They're fucking planted, fucking rooted, fucking stillness, fucking dialed and wired, man. They fucking know. Everybody fucking knows, man. Everybody fucking knows. When the dots fucking load, it's all fucking eyes, man. Everybody's scoping out. They're all fucking ready. They're all fucking waiting to fucking seize the moment because they fucking know, man, when that trade drops, the quotes start fucking moving and everyone's looking to get in as fast as possible because when those fucking quotes start fucking moving, they tend to quickly move up the vast majority of the time. And even when they move down, 7 out of 10 times, we are red on a trade. When a trade goes red, when it's down 50% plus, when it's a dead play, 7 out of 10 times, it comes back to life and it goes green, right? And we add to winners, which doubles the gains. That's why we never look to sell for L's, because the L's, vast majority of the time, they just come back to life. So why sell for an L? One of the L's is going to be a multiple 100% profit return anyways, which eliminates the need to even try to figure out which 3 out of the 10 would be wrong when one of them anyways is going to be fucking multiple 100% profit return. We're going to add to the fucking winners on them anyways. It's like, dude, there's no point in fucking selling for losers when 7 out of 10 of your trades that drop 50% plus come back to fucking life. Losing's a personal choice. Every single day you are red, you should remember that losing is a personal choice. For some of you, it might not be a choice in terms of the day. Maybe your account's too small. But at the end of the fucking week, I'm fucking telling you, man, especially if you have somewhat of a cushion, losing is just a personal fucking choice. It really fucking is. It's 2025 now, man. There's multimillionaires in the market, real-time zero-day options trading alert systems, massive fucking communities. It's your choice on a path you want to take in the market, but I'm fucking telling you, man, losing's a personal fucking choice. Being a fucking bitch is a personal fucking choice. If you guys want to gain access to the best fucking community and the best fucking system, that's what the fuck we have. We have something that nobody else fucking has. We know who the fuck we are, and we're the fucking best. And if you want to be the fucking best with us and rise the fuck up and rise the fucking above, is the first link down below within the fucking description. I'm telling you, it's going to be fucking amazing, man. You join our group, you are going to absolutely fucking love it. It is unlimited fucking winning, and it's unlimited fucking printing. So, for those of you who are serious about trading alongside us, that's another thing. I don't even remember the last time I posted a video on Friday, man. I remember the early days. I used to post videos on Friday. I think it's been a while, man. I probably posted maybe like 2 or 3 videos in the past year on a Friday. But maybe in September, I'm strongly considering in September bringing the Fridays video back. That is something I'm considering. But yeah, man. Like I said, it's unlimited fucking winning and it's unlimited fucking printing. And I would strongly suggest that you get in here because in terms of how this week is setting up, my gosh, we are genuinely setting up for the easiest fucking week to be trading. All of the game plans should hit. Everyone should be fucking printing. No fucking bitching. No fucking whining. We haven't seen bitching, whining, complaining in months. We haven't had to ban a member in like 6 months. That's probably a record. That's probably a record in Team Roar. Usually every new 100 members we get within like a couple days, usually like, out of every 100 members we get, usually probably have to ban like 2, maybe 2 or 3. But man, the past 6 fucking months, The group has been at all-time highs. The energy is amazing. Everyone's fucking positive. Everyone's on the same fucking mission, leveling the fuck up. There's just been no reason to ban anyone. They've been on their best fucking behavior. All they want to do is win, print. There's no reason to ban them. Why would we ban? Look at this. They're making art. They're making fucking art. What? Like, this is good. This is good fucking shit. They're making fucking art. This is amazing. No bitching, no whining, complaining. They're using their free time to make fucking art. Like, our community fucks. Listen, man. It's the first thing down below in the description. If you are fucking serious about making money, that's what we will do. We will make you money non-fucking stop. No questions asked. You click the link. You come in here. You have your option chains open and ready. You use the right broker. Charles Schwab. Thinkorswim. You use the right tools. Right? You take the fucking trades. You print non-fucking stop. It's unlimited fucking winning. It's unlimited fucking printing, man. You know? Worst case scenario, the format's not for you, but at least you'll figure out trading isn't for you, or at least the way we trade is not for fucking you. You know, you'll figure it out give it 3 months. Give it 3 months. You'll figure it out if this is for you and if you want to stick with it. If not, then go your own way within peace. But I'm telling you, no matter fucking what, it's going to be worth your time. It's going to be worth the fucking investment. And you should see some sort of results and level the fuck up, man. You are going to fucking love it. I'm fucking telling you, man. It's unlimited fucking unlimited fucking. I just read all these messages. But yeah, man. I'm fucking telling you, you guys need to get in here. If you are not in here yet, like, I'm looking at the result. Our company's at all-time highs, community's at all-time highs. Like, you guys need to join. Now is the time to join. We are going to continue to crush it. Do you understand? We don't want to fucking, we just want to keep on going up. So for us to keep on fucking going up, we just need to keep giving the best fucking trades. And that's all we're going to do. We're going to keep giving the best fucking trades non-fucking stop. The trades are going to be so fucking good. You're either going to fucking quit. You're not going to be able to handle light. Some people are going to be winning so fucking much, you're not going to be able to handle it. They're going to say, dude, this isn't real. This right now, this is not real life. I can't handle this. This is too much light. This shit is too fucking bright. I need to get the fuck out here. Or if I'm in here, I need to put on some fucking shades. I need some fucking armor. I'm fucking telling you. This shit is fucking intense for some people, man. This company will change your fucking life. Some of you is going to change your whole fucking life, man. I'm telling you. We have the light. If you want to walk into the light, that's what we fucking have. You know, if you're looking for the dark, if you're looking to lose fucking money, you're in the wrong fucking place. Go elsewhere. If you're looking for the fucking light, if you're looking for the positivity, the high fucking energy, the unlimited fucking winning, the unlimited fucking printing, that's what the fuck we have. We have something that no one else fucking has. We're the absolute fucking best. I would strongly encourage you to join our fucking group, man, because I am fucking telling you, everything is at all-time fucking highs, and we just want to keep on fucking going up. You know? Not just with making the best trades, but also with the company. We want to keep on going up within the company and, you know, more members joining and maintaining and retaining our members that are with us right now by giving them the absolute best experience and the best fucking trades and making them the most amount of fucking money, man. That's why I'm fucking telling you in terms of where we're fucking at, I would strongly recommend you fucking join because you are going to fucking see the results are going to get fucking better. They're going to keep on fucking getting better and we're going to keep on maintaining these crazy fucking results. So the way this shit works is, in terms of the point we're at, the sooner you get in, the fucking better. You know, you can either join right fucking now, or you can wait 30 more days, and 30 more fucking days, well, there's probably going to be over a fucking 150 trades, and we'll probably be up in terms of net collectively, at the bare fucking minimum, 5,000 fucking %. So I would strongly recommend that you join right fucking now. If you're fucking serious and you want to fucking print, now is the time. Now is the time to join. We will see you in the fucking morning. We will see you tomorrow morning at market open to print non-fucking stop like we've been fucking doing, non-fucking stop inside of our fucking community for fucking years. It's all fucking documented. You're going to see the same people in here, been here for fucking years. I'm telling you, man, it's unlimited printing and unlimited fucking printing. We're the best fucking community, man. We're absolutely fucking goated. So for those of you who are serious about going fucking green, it is the first link down below within the description. 1.4K profit, no losses. Green all fucking week. Not Monday, not Tuesday, not Wednesday, no, all fucking week. Monday through fucking Friday. You know? I'm telling you, at some point, we're going to figure out a way to be green on Saturday and Sunday. We will figure this out. We understand, man. We understand a fuck ton of our members inside of Team Roar They're fucking making profits nonstop, making $500 to $1,000 a day, fucking banking every single week, and they want to make more money on the weekend. At some point, we're going to figure out a weekend company. We're going to figure it out. We're going to figure out a weekend fucking company where we make money on fucking Saturday and Sunday non-fucking stop, where all of us make money non-fucking stop. We will figure that shit out. You know, if they want to shut down the fucking market on fucking Monday through fucking Friday, fuck that. We're going to be making a fuck ton more money on fucking Saturday and Sunday. That'll be the next step. That'll be the next step within time, man. But our number one focus, man, is fucking Monday through Friday, far out of the money, zero-day options. There's nothing like this in terms of predictability, lucrative, in terms of printing non-fucking stop. The analysis I gave out on fucking Friday was on fucking point. I had some killer trades, some small L's, and then a killer trade. I had some killer fucking trades on Tesla, man. I had this trade on Tesla that dropped this one. It dropped like fucking 60, 70%, and then it came back to life, went super fucking green from 129 to 140, and then I bought the same fucking strike again. It went up fucking 200%. This was timed perfectly. As soon as I got back in on the strike, 67 cents to fucking 215. That was another 200% fucking win. I'm fucking telling you, man, we fucking crushed it on fucking Friday. If you are not in here, find a way to get in here as soon as fucking possible, especially if you are a fucking trader. You need to join our group. It genuinely should be a requirement for anyone who's a real fucking trader, you know, who is actually, you know, pushing to achieve the mission, right? Financial freedom, who's doing everything they can to make this work, right? You're not in here for fucking fun, hobby, or whatever the fuck. For those of you who are seriously invested within the market long term, right? You've already experienced, you know, losses, hardships, all that shit, going through whatever the fuck. You know, for those of you who believe in this for the fucking long term, I'm telling you, every real fucking trader out there should genuinely be required to join Team Roar. At some point, they should genuinely be required to join it. You know, I can't guarantee it's going to work out and be for fucking everyone, but it's going to work for some people. It is going to work for some people. It's already working for a fuck ton of people. And it's something that I do genuinely believe, even though it's not going to work out for everyone, I do think every trader should experience. I genuinely believe any real trader out there should experience Team Roar, because you're getting access to the best system, the best trades, surrounding yourself with multimillionaires, surrounding yourself with a community that's all striving for the same. Everyone is, you know, most people, especially the serious ones, they're all striving to get to this point in level of trading where it's the absolute best system. You know, we have the best system within the market. It's not just buy and sell alerts. And you know, people, they're not just striving to following the trades, but a lot of people are striving to level up their trading to get to this fucking level. And that's how you do it. You trade alongside us, man. You trade alongside us. Your trading will improve automatically. It's very fucking real, man. I'm telling you, energy is real, and who you surround yourself is very real. It rubs off on you, and connections are very real. You know, there could be certain traders where you're just like you're just connected to them, and that's how you level up. You level up by being like fucking connected to them. I'm telling you, it's a very real thing, man. And that doesn't have to happen through a screen, through a video, through a webinar. That can happen just by chatting within a chat with someone. You know, that's another thing. For those of you who ever tried out like a service or a community or something, you know, if you're wondering like an advantage to education, it's actually to find someone who like you genuinely connect with, like the energy is on point or some sort of connection is there, and you can actually level up a fuck ton just through that connection, just through leveling up and through everything else within your own experience. But if you don't have that connection and stuff like that, then it can be a lot more challenging. I'm telling you, it's like a fuse. If you fuse with the right person, it levels you the fuck up like crazy. You know, put it this way, you can have two people who are doing the same fucking thing, right? Person A, person B, both doing the same fucking thing. They're getting the same fucking results. And what I'm telling you is, if you're like connected and fused with the other person, that's going to be the person where you're going to level up like fucking crazy. And the wild part is they're both getting the same results, but for some reason, you're leveling up with the other person. It's a very real thing, man. For the people who you work with, for the environment you surround yourself with, it's a very rare fucking thing. I'm telling you, man. Energy is real. Roots are fucking real. Like, especially for some people, man, environments have a massive impact on some people. You know, who you surround yourself with, that has a massive impact for for everyone. You know, some people, you know, connections, relationships, sensitivities in certain areas, like it's just all very fucking real, man. I'm fucking telling you, man. Like I said, you could be learning from someone and trading with someone and they're both getting the same results. But if you can find a way to fuse and connect with some fucking one, that right there is like a green fucking flag that's the group and that's the fucking person, man. And I'm telling you, Giro and I, we definitely have that type of connection and that type of fuse, man. So it was definitely meant to be. So yeah, man, I'm telling you, it's the first thing down below in the description, man. I'm telling you, even have that opportunity to potentially fuse, and not just with one of us, but with the other members in a group. I'm telling you, it's very, very rare to fuse with people and have certain connections and relationships. With people, by connection, I don't mean that like, like a connection where it's like, oh, it's just a connection I have. I hit up that person, not like a connection in that sort of sense. I mean like where you're genuinely like connected, like there's like a vibe there, there's connection there. There's like a relationship like is completely different from someone saying like, oh, I have connections. No, like an actual connection is what I'm talking about with someone. If you can find that with who you're learning from, you will level up 1,000 times faster. And that's something that most people don't even realize, man. Like think about it like this. If you're in fucking school and you're learning from all these different teachers, the one you're going to get the most out of and level up the most out of is the one who you're genuinely not just like interested in, but like the one you're fucking connected with. Like you see there's a connection, and it's not just a one-way connection. It's like a two-way connection, and you're sitting there saying like, wow, there's nothing you can do to fight or stop this. This is like a real fucking connection, man. Like I'm telling you, you find that with the person you're learning from or the group you're in and something like that. Especially, man, for those of you who keep like some people, watching this might be bouncing around to all different groups and it's just not working out for them. I genuinely believe one of the key things to education, for those of you, especially you want to learn from other people and stuff like that, I think a big play that comes from it is the connection. Having that connection and relationship with a certain person, it's like you can even be learning from someone who's better or getting better results. But if you have a connection with a certain person, it's like you level up in not just such a different way, but you just level up straight to the fucking top. I'm telling you, man. So that's one thing as well for those of you in groups, communities, or learning from other people to be aware of and to always remember, because that's very important, man. And that's life changing. If you could find people who you're genuinely, connected to, not people where it's like, oh, I have connections. I have this connection here. I have that connection here. Oh, like call this person up. Oh, this person can help with this. Not stuff like that. People that you're genuinely connected with. And it's like nothing kills the connection. Like you could walk away from that person or whatever, and then you show back up, boom, the connection's still there. Like whatever's real is meant to last. And what's real is meant to prosper. And I'm fucking telling you, man, if you're serious about making fucking money, join our group. And you're going to see for yourself, man. You're going to fucking see for ourselves, man. It's fucking amazing, man. It's unlimited winning and unlimited printing, non-fucking stop, man. You're going to see it's non-fucking stop. Unlimited fucking winning, unlimited fucking printing. Look at this. Everyone fucking stays. Every fucking name in here is purple. Every fucking name is purple, man. When someone's name switches white like that, they're no longer in the group. They cancel it out. They're no longer in the group. Every fucking name is fucking purple. Nobody's fucking leaving, man. There's no white fucking names. When the name goes white, they're no longer in the group. They got canceled out. Just their past messages are there. And as you can see, everyone's fucking name is purple. Everyone is fucking staying. You guys need to join the group, man. Join the group right fucking now. We want to make you rich. We want to make you money. We want to show you something. We want to show you what's fucking real. We want you to print unlimited. Non-fucking stop, unlimited fucking win, unlimited fucking printing. We want what's absolute best for you. And if it doesn't work out for you, give it 3 months bare minimum. And if you want to fucking quit, then cancel. But I'm telling you, there's fucking weight. When you join our group, there's fucking weight to hitting that cancel button. There really is. Because when people are in here, they genuinely see, wow, this is real. This is working for other people. It might not be working for some people right away. But once they figure it out, or if trading is for them, I'm telling you, they're gonna master this shit, man. It's nonstop fucking green here. So it's the first thing down below in the description. I strongly recommend that you join our group. You are going to see it's unlimited fucking winning, unlimited fucking printing, unlimited green leaves coming nonstop, new members. I'm telling you, man, there's nothing like this. There's nothing like these trades, this system, this company, this channel, these game plans. There's nothing like this on the fucking planet. So keep using the game plans, keep becoming self-sufficient, keep leveling up, keep making money, and join Team Roar, man. You got to see if it's for you. At some point, you got to see. So why not see if it's for you now, especially if you're trading? If you're in a position where you're trading right now, You could dedicate some time to this, especially first 30 minutes of the market open or the last 30 minutes of market close. Look, best times to trade with us: 9:30 to 10, 3:30 to 4 p.m. every single day. Option chains open and ready. Market orders. Use a stream deck. Use hotkeys. Click one fucking button. Get filled instantly. Get in and out at the speed of fucking light. Set the profit stops. Move the profit stops higher. Look, join the group. It's the first link down below in the description. We will see you guys tomorrow within the chat.